Video we me for video we or padibi or tie it to kwan pa ya no call a lot of African countries is wo to kwan koso e ko hwetwa videos ba or to kwan pa me for sa video we e won the page so na wako a secondary school bi or one lady be interview very brilliant lady yenko tie nkomo a lady ne die no gena dwuma bie bruta no obusa ne bibi fa no ho say school na wo gina mu no we product of the school but one time who omo e was science ne quiz ne ho ahwan na se aden ho asem te sen genens answer wo de ma e ya brante no yem kura ba hyew yenko tie
Obana is the agric blog, so it's an agric class.
I tell people that I am a student of Nsein Senior High School. They say, what school is that? It's not popular. We've not seen it in science and math quiz. Why?
You're talking about science and math quiz. Gosh, let me ask you a question.
Tell me why. Don't ask me.
You see, the science and math quiz is a show.
It's a what?
It's a show. But then this school, my school, it is not for show. I'm surprised you of all people you're asking me such a question. As a noble of this institution, you should know that the main objective or the main aim of this school is to produce nobles to correct the mistakes that those science and math quiz people are doing.
Hey.
This school is not meant for show, Charlie. I'm serious. It's not meant for show.
To correct what?
The mistakes.
That's what are doing.
That those science and math quiz, the people they are doing, the harm they are creating to their country.
The schools.
Yeah.
They are creating science, harm with science and math. Why do you say that?
Let me explain so that you understand. You see, in such schools, they have students that are biologically good. In terms of academics, they are biologically endowed with the knowledge. It's their field.
Those people that go for the science and math.
Yes, it's not like the teachers that make them. They are bringing the mind. They are like it's in their blood. It's in their genes. So it's not somebody that forces them to do it, but then it's with them. They are born with it.
No, but so why don't you have?
No. They won't come to this school because in this very country we have institutions that were built by colonial minds that have all the required facilities for learning. Institutions like Presec, Prempeh, those big institutions, those big names. But then if
they were built by colonial minds,
yes,
as in what?
You see, they were not built by a black man who will not sow a seed that he will not live to reap. The black man will never waste his time on a project that he will not gain benefits from.
How do you prove that?
You see, look at those new institutions that are being established. Take a good look.
They are not.
You wait and compare them to those colonial schools. You see a vast difference. The school has been built all right, but look at the infrastructure. Let me ask you, if you were to be an academically good student and then you are told to choose a school, which school you choose? You automatically go in for those colonial schools because they have everything you can dream of. I'm not talking about those that paid to go there, but rather I'm talking about those that genuinely deserve to be there.
So there are people who pay to be there.
I said, no, we don't talk plenty about that one. I say, we know that there are people who have paid to be there. And as I'm talking, you see, there are people out there, they know themselves. They know that, as for me, I paid to be there. And in the same way, they know that there are people like, I deserve to be there.
So wait, the conversation is this. Those science and math people who feature in the competition, yeah, they are people who are already academically, they are wired academically, biologically, it is in their DNA.
Yes, but the school will not tell you such. The school will tell you that we have teachers that have prepared and trained our students for such courses.
That is true.
No, if that is true, then it means that GES is a biased and a failed institution.
Why?
In the sense that if it is really true, and if it is really true, then why is that GES has recruited superhuman teachers for this institution, but then recruited extremely dumb teachers for other institutions. If they say all the teachers that they are giving out write an exam, write the test, then it means all teachers should be equal, and then they should be able to produce genuine, intelligent students.
So they should be able to teach everyone to be the same.
Perfect. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. So why is it not happening like that?
Amazing.
If you look at it clearly, then we can proudly say, I can boldly say and testify to the fact that if it is true, then it means that the teachers do not contribute to the success rate of the students. But if a school is fortunate enough to gain an academically endowed student, they pick that student up, add a little polishes, then they gamble with the student.
For a show.
Yes. And correct the mistakes that have been made by those big men. You see, when you put Ghana on the table, dissect its parts, open it up, you see that those people occupying big positions, they are the same people from those big institutions. And then they are the same people who steal, who are corrupt, stealing the money, stealing Ghana's money, building their own companies, and then they sit down and look for honest people to come and run it for them. It's funny when you think about, like, when you sit down and think about it, it's actually funny.
But agenda here is to produce nobles.
Nobles like yourself, my guy.
I'm a noble.
Che, what you are doing alone is having an impact in the education system. You see, the main objective is not to produce lazy people, not to produce corrupt students, but rather to produce people who will be able to go out there, make an impact. People who will be able to change the corrupt methods. We are not part of the story of corruption. When you come to Kwame Nkrumah Senior High School, our core values is discipline, integrity, hard work, and excellence. No matter what you do, we excel. So talk not about NSMQ. We are talking about the quality of the goods being produced. If I'm a quiz student, I'm being groomed, I perfect everything, I go out there on telly, I'm perfect, but then I come out and I'm not able to meet the standard of community. What good has the school done to me? But in here, we don't look as such. We make time for every student. We make sure every student is up to standard. And then we are all able to go out there, not to become flops of society, but then to make perfect people for the society.
Wow. Now, only we this interview, no, and a man for the commenting by social media commenting by so I am a kind comment near the other. And was answer about back beam with 4 minutes video from the same page, high school page on. Led me too much. Wait me to comment about and some lady can what you know saying.
As I was reading the comments, I came across a certain comment that stated that I said the National Science and Math Quiz is a bogus show.
No, but are you aware it's social media?
No.
So, you talk.
That's
talk.
not what I said.
Okay. What did you say?
I think some people misunderstood what I said. I never said the show is a bogus show.
Okay.
What I said was the National Science and Math Quiz, it should not be used as a benchmark to determine whether a school is good or not.
Okay. It's not bogus, but then it should not be used to say that this school is better than this one. That's what you said.
That's what I said. We let's experiment.
Experiment what?
You see, let's say we have school A and school F. School A is known to be a grade A school, and then school F is a grade D school.
So it's a grade F school. It's just not grade D, it's grade D, it's grade F.
Then let's take the teachers from school A, move all of them to school F, and then we also take the teachers from school F and remove all of them to school A.
So that they should go and do the magic.
Simple. And if it does not work like that, then it means that, as I said, TES is being biased.
I need sponsorship to facilitate this course. I'm interested.
It's being biased. Since they are the ones producing or recruiting teachers for all the schools in Ghana, how can you say you are giving magicians to this school and then you are leaving the others behind? It shouldn't be done. That's why I'm saying that it cannot and it should not be used as a benchmark.
It cannot.
That is what I am saying.
Hey.
No, that is what I'm saying.
Okay. It cannot be used as a benchmark.
Yes.
And it should not be used as a benchmark.
No. But then to you watching, let's say we all wake up one day and then there's nothing like the National Science and Maths quiz. It does not exist. What is Ghana losing? How does it affect Ghana? Let's try and answer this question. Let's think deep and answer. When I turn, immediately I turn, the first person I see is Gosh.
I mean, I don't
he
know
cannot
now.
run away from the question.
How am I supposed to know?
Automatically, I'll ask you.
No, me, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, if you ask them, they know. They will put it in the comment section.
You see, our leaders, our heads of institution, our administration, they go up and down to solicit for funds, to invest into the National Science and Maths quiz, to prepare about 5 to 7 students to go represent the school, only to produce students who are able to memorize facts, scientific facts at that, and algebra, and then we clap for them. But then let's say we take the same investment and then we invest into another program, a program where the hands are being put to work. And then let's say we produce toys, Christmas toys, and then they are being sold during Christmas to we the children. And how does that want to affect Ghana? What effects? I want to make sure that they understand. This time I don't want anybody to take my words out of context. I don't want them to misunderstand me. And at the comment section, what I could see was that most of the comments were from the alumni and the youth. I think probably from some of the other institutions. And they were saying what I was saying were empty words. Please, with all due respect, this one goes to you, the youth. When it comes to critical thinking, let us raise our standard a little bit, just a little bit.